for C. Dillon, everybody. Alrighty, we're gonna keep this show rolling. Y'all ready to go?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I love the energy. I need y'all to give it up for Captain Jon White. All right.
Oh, damn it. That's number one on my playlist. Who was it? Hey, welcome aboard. My name's Captain John. I'll be your guide for the next 5 minutes here. You got exits there. Oh, wait, no, that's my other job. No, I do airboat rides and some eco tours, handle alligators. A lot of times we get questions. The main questions I get is, how do you tell what sex the alligator is? And, well, you have to scientifically prove them. Yeah. I found out the hard way, though. You're supposed to use your finger, yeah. I was on about the fourth one when I first got into it. And the boss yells out, hey, you're supposed to use your finger, you know. I was like, well, I didn't know. Now, the temperature of the nest determines the gender. And that's funny, because at my house, the gender determines our temperature. You know, she'll never adjust that thing. But, you know, recently they found out the alligators, the mother actually waits now until the baby gator's about 4 years old and then asks them what they want to be. No. They don't do that. They're smarter than that, so. Where y'all from?
Just down the street.
Down the street? Y'all married?
No.
No? She's bodyguard?
Yes.
It's nice, nice. I noticed nobody's mentioned this beautiful lady here. It's like, are they worried about him or her? Do you work out? A little bit, looking good. Same thing over here, y'all look really good too. Don't want to show any favoritism there. But I just noticed everybody was passing this opportunity up. So no, I've been really successful at just getting by. I didn't go to college. I wish I would have, because apparently you only have to take like 1 semester of psychology and you're an expert. Yeah. Got a sister-in-law. She took 1 semester. Now she knows what everything's wrong with us every time. You know, she's a funny one. She tells me she never has to set an alarm clock. You tell her what time to get up, she gets up every time. Never misses. Unfortunately, she's late for everything else. We have to tell her about an hour in advance. Now, a lot of weird things happen on the tours. Of course, you know, we see animals eating other animals and that, but it always comes back to humans. Yes. Have you ever tasted the ashes of a dead person? No? Have you ever wanted to? Me either. But unfortunately, I've done it. Yeah. I'm on an airboat ride, coming around the corner. A little dusty, we thought there was another airboat taking off, but we were committed, poof, right into it. Got in our eyes, our mouth, and look over, and it was a family dumping the ashes of a loved one. That's right. I know you're wondering, yeah, Marlboro Red, that's what it tastes like. It tastes like a cigarette. Not something I ever thought I would know. So one day we were doing, now I jump around, I do alligator tours, handle alligators, and then I do eco tours. I was doing an eco tour the other day, saw some dolphin jumping out of the water, and this lady out of the blue says, hey, I got a friend, she can put her hand in the water, wiggle it around, and make the dolphin come. I'm like, hey, can I get her number? I'm having a pool party later. Sometimes you just can't make that up. So now I'm getting at that age where obviously I had to buy a Corvette. Yeah, I stumbled on a good deal. I wasn't even in the market, but I figured, you know, I'm over 60, small penis. I don't have New Balance, but I figured, what the hell, I went for it. So now the funny thing about that is there's a lot of retired guys in this area, and I went to the dentist the other day. Matter of fact, just that Monday came out, and next thing you know, it's like generic gumball rally. There's like 5 or 6 of us old guys racing down the highway in different Corvettes and that cars. Now, what's funny is when I got the car, everybody gives you a lot of, you know, attitude. Of course, the small penis, they're like, ooh, big bucks there. But when I show up in my Dodge truck, they never say anything except, hey, I got a couch I need moved. I'm moving next weekend. What are you doing? You know, just quite a difference there. Now, speaking of the dolphin and coming, anybody on 23andMe? Yeah? Hey, there you go. All right. Well, I found out I'm 47% Irish. And apparently all my good genetics are coming from my step-parents. Yep. They've outlived all my parents. Matter of fact, my dad's second wife's mom just turned 106. I'm like, sweet, man, I'm going to live a long time. I'm pretty sure I inherited it from them. So the weird thing about 23andMe, they got a weird sense of humor. Father's Day, you know, they like to pop that on there. Hey, we got a match. I'm like, oh, no, jeez. Ends up being a great-great-uncle. I'm so relieved it wasn't another child or something. You know, came out of the 70s there. Thank you, man. Thank you. Now, Speaking, I was at work the other day, you know, and trying to get ahead and climb that corporate ladder, right? Well, the boss is out. It's really hot. He's installing some fans, asked me to help him, so he's up on the ladder. Of course, I'm at the bottom of it, and I'm helping him. I'm holding the ladder, and he drops a screw. I have to reach down underneath the ladder while I'm holding it. I reach down. Right at that moment, I feel a drop of water on the back of my head, and that's the exact moment I realized he said he was out here sweating his balls off. I'm like, oh, jeez, don't tell me. So I leaned back. It was a bottle of water. It was cool. It was cool. One fallback to no hair. You know, a lot of times people think being bald is cool. I mean, it looks cool, obviously, but it's not cool at all. The sun shines right on your skull. And usually the day after you shave your head, it's like sandpaper. You can't even dry your head off with a towel. So I went on a diet. Well, I didn't go on a diet. My wife went on a diet. I lost like 55 pounds. Boy, that pissed her off. She just quit buying food, so I lost the weight. One thing I did was, I made her mad. I said, hey, I switched to Diet Coke. I just drank 32-ounce Diet Coke and gained 2 pounds. That's 2 pounds, right? So, let's see what else we got. Annoying people. Hey, you ever had those drivers that swerving through traffic, annoying you, getting in the way, they finally racing down the highway? Well, it's usually me. No, it's not me. The funny thing is, you're strolling around and you always end up at the light right next to them, right? So I got this little trick. Once they get up there, you come and you give them a nice smile, and then I always inch forward like a half inch. They're on their cell phone. They're already texting, right? Then I move forward about a half inch. They stop. Like, oh. And then they go back to texting, so I roll up about another half inch, and they go, oh, wait, we're going. So I got this girl the other day like 7 times. She finally gave me the finger. Did you know that the universal symbol for coexist is the middle finger? Yeah. Every time they cut me off and give me the finger, it has one of them damn bumper stickers. Probably came from C. Dillard's neighborhood there. Now, you know, he was talking about fat women. You know, do you ever think Earth is kind of like a fat girl to aliens? Sometimes you just get drunk and they just can't resist. They say, like, man, I guess, you know, pop in there and see what's going on. That's just one of the weird thoughts came. Now, you know, and it's a whole technical weirdness about that fat, it doesn't make sense at all, because the black gentlemen, we know, they're known for being well endowed there. So technically they should like skinnier girls. I don't know, there's a whole technical thing going on there, but just me, I guess, wishful thinking. I can't even tell if I got the light yet because the spotlight's so bright. So the other day, me and the wife were sitting there watching a movie, and it was nice out. We got some nice weather finally, right? Cooling down. We got the screen door open. Thought we were hearing a noise, you know, and all of a sudden she yells, "Rat!" I'm like, "What?" And there's a damn rat comes running down the hallway. It had chewed through the sliding door while we're sitting there. Now I don't live in the slums or anything. We were as surprised as anybody, but I chased him out to the front patio, and it runs in my leaf blower. So I real quick pick it up. I'm like, "Hey, I got it." And the wife's like, "We're chuckling. We're gonna shoot it out like a clown actor, like a circus act." Yeah, you know what I found out? When you hit that button, means pureed rat. She goes, "Oh look, it blew his fur off." I looked, there's a leg. I looked inside. He was on the wrong side of the blower, and it was pureed rat. He was instantly gone. So yeah, that was a strange one. Oh yeah, I got another one. You know, when I get a customer give me a real hard time, like especially a female, I replace the word bitch with ma'am. Yeah. That way, when they're giving me a hard time, I can go, "Hey, you're a fucking cunt, ma'am. You're settle down." All right? Because you don't want to call them bitch. They don't like that. All right, hey, thanks for coming out. My name's Captain John. Have a good night.
What up for Captain Jon White, everybody?